here.
Mr. Romanov, I can hear you, but you sound like you're behind me.
Hey, Freezer boy, behind you.
Imbecile.
Oh.
Yes.
You're probably a little upset right now.
Yeah, no, you got my gang. Mickey, tell me, was this a setup?
No, Ray,
Did
you
you
know me
set up
long enough.
Hades?
It was not a setup, Ray. You know me. I would not mean to do that. Listen, I just don't think we were, adequately prepared. Is all.
The military showed up, is what you told me.
Well, not the military. The marshals
are the military.
Well, I mean, depending on your political views, I mean, the entire police state might be a military apparatus of, the United States government. I mean, it really depends, though. I mean,
Mickey, you bastard. You gang.
Oh my God!
Ray, I didn't mean to. All I'll say is this, Ray, we were clearly underprepared.
Underprepared? How are they underprepared?
Why?
Like,
By not being prepared enough.
How do you underprepare for a military response?
how do you get ready for that? Do you want me to get them RPGs and attack helicopters? What do I do?
Well, we might.
Okay, yeah, on that note, listen, I might, use this as a learning opportunity to request some, maybe better equipment, supplies, etc.
Okay. Yeah, that
But
could help.
listen, it's also my fault, Ray. I think a little bit more time and preparation. I just didn't think it was going to be this intense. But I did warn you guys. I did say that you would need to be locked in 9 ways to Sunday.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I just feel like even if the best of the best was there, I don't know what they could have done if they all got shot down like dogs,
Well, they didn't get shot down right away. I mean, I think we'll have to hear. But I'm not saying that, they didn't also make, maybe they made some mistakes. I don't know. I'm taking blame for not getting them set up enough, Ray.
Okay.
I admit we needed more of a concrete plan. And I'm sorry. But it wasn't a setup.
Okay. All right. I just need to hear what happened. I mean, I'm sure the boys feel their own way about it.
They're going to be fucking pissed at me and Breckers for sure. And I mean, if they ever get out, I mean, Ray, they might be dead or locked up for a long time. Yeah.
Could lose everything.
Mickey, if it wasn't you, all right, if it wasn't you, who else could it have been?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm just saying there's only one other person on the rooftop with Benji, you and I,
Oh, no, Ray, we told Benji that this information was leaked. I mean, how do you think we got it?
Are you thinking it was me?
I mean, I'm just saying,
No,
Breckers
Ray,
is
Ray,
standing
it wasn't-
right there, and he is the most suspicious motherfucker who came back from the
No!
dead.
It's supposed to be in a fucking freezer.
No, I've been making amends, Mr. Romanov. I called Kit yesterday and told her I'd take care of her if she ever needs me.
What? You did what?
But I was just trying to make you happy. I'm
what,
trying to make
Breckers?
you happy. Because you need to go somewhere, I'll watch her for you.
The only
Breckers,
thing I
don't know if
remember
that
about our
was the-
conversation was you talking about that car.
Yes, that was Kit the whole time, staying behind us. Fucking idiot.
Ray, listen, I told Benji the same thing. This information got leaked out. That's how we even knew about it in the first place. So someone else knew. But that's why it was so high risk. It wasn't just going to be, like I said, this wasn't going down to the corner store and stealing some Cheetos. This was a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. We were all in over our heads, and we're going to have to learn from this.
I guess, I mean...
I have 3 more fucking contracts that I have to complete. I already failed this one.
I mean, hearing from what you told me, I don't think it could get very worse,
Ray, this was
This was a disaster.
No, Ray, I kind of looked at sort of the overview of all these, and even though this one was sort of on the shortest time crunch because of, it's time sensitive when to do it, this was the easiest one.
This was the easiest one.
Yeah.
I would take any more jobs if this was the easiest one.
Mickey, what are you telling me right now? How is this? You're expecting us to fight the military for what we have?
Well, I don't necessarily know fight is the right word. I mean, there's other ways of subterfuge and,
I'm sure,
espionage that...
I am sure Benji Ramos would have tried those.
Well, we did give them the LSIA badges, and they were successfully able to get into the airport under lockdown. So it went well in some sense of the word, I guess initially. I just don't know what happened when they tried to get on the plane, that's all.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you know how these jobs can go. I mean, you know what I was even thinking? Do you remember back in the day when I pulled off the Rainbow Road? Did ever tell you about this? Flew a plane despite not knowing how to fly, and somehow managed to, despite the plane being shot up, fly through the towers of Los Santos, like through the buildings, crash it into the water and get out while losing the police helicopters, despite not knowing how to fly. I mean, sometimes, Ray, these jobs are born on a miracle.
I mean, that's what it is. I understand that, but holy shit. Like, it sounds like they got firing squadded.
Well, I mean, they didn't get lit up as soon as the plane was there. Plane went into the hangar.
What
looked like
happened?
a giant... from my vantage point, plane went into the hangar.
Okay.
Giant scuffle. The pilot just ran for it. That caused a little bit of a distraction. But I guess they were never able to successfully get the plane started. Who knows?
Wait, which one in the crew has a plane license?
You don't need a pilot's license to fly a plane.
You need a pilot's license to fly a plane, Mickey.
Well, Ray, you're hijacking a plane.
No,
as long as you know how to fly a plane.
No, you need a pilot's license. You need one.
I don't have a pilot's license. I can fly a plane. Ray, I'm like the greatest pilot in all of Los Santos history. And my license was revoked a decade ago, and I can still fly.
As am I. I'm one of the first Air X instructors that taught the majority of the people how to fly in the city. And I still needed to go back and get licenses to even learn how to turn my plane on.
Ray, that is ridiculous.
That's unfortunately the way.
Ray, why don't you look through the AirX records? Ray, have I taken any courses? Do I have a license? No, but I will go down to LSI right now and fly a plane. Bet you $10,000.
Oh, you want to go to LSI right now? You think it's a good idea?
Well, I think they've cleaned up the situation by now.
Cleaned up is one way to put removing all the blood from my boys on the ground.
Okay, I didn't want to say that, but
Can I put the guy on the floor back in the freezer now?
Breckers, can you stand up?
Please don't put me on the freezer. Are they gone? I don't want them to kill me.
Breckers, stand up. You're fine. You're gonna get ash on you. Oh, there we go. So, Ray, what do you say? $10,000 bet. I can go fly a plane right now.
I bet. Sure, you can fly a plane, Mickey. I know you can.
Yeah, duh. Why do I need a license to fly a plane?
You're probably right, Mickey. I was wondering the same thing.
And Reggie, I've known that Reggie said he could fly a plane. And he's like, well, I need a license. I said, no, you don't. Just fly the fucking plane. You're still in a plane anyways.
Piece of shit. I'm done with you.
Sorry.
Breckers, it's okay. You can stand behind me. Ray, don't talk to him like that.
Uh-oh.
Freezer boy, come here and explain to me how you're alive.
Listen, it's complicated. It's also the
know.
reason why...
I want to know. Come here.
Son of a bitch.
Come on. We need to know.
Ray, don't do it.
Fucking bastard. Listen, hey, you want to sit there and talk about my fucking...
Oh!
What'd you say again, Beckers? Remind me. What'd you say, actually?
I said Kit's a very lovely person, and I can't wait to see her again. Oh my God, Kit! Hey, how's it going? I think we could just call it there. Mr. Romanov.
What did you say about that car last night?
What did you say with that car last night, Breakers?
Oh, I don't recall talking about a
Remind me,
car.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean Mr. Romanov's car? Oh,
What
it's
did
very
you say was on the car?
paint, lots of paint and detailing. It's a really nice car. Maybe you should see it sometime.
Yeah, Breakers, I'm curious. What did you say was on the car?
Oh,
I wouldn't lie, Burgers.
guys, wow, look at the time. I really gotta get back to my appointment that I have, so maybe we could talk about this another day or something.
Breakers,
You
you're not
know?
walking out of this if you don't answer that question. You understand me?
Well, I might have mentioned that you have a car with really big bazongas on it, and I was just wondering if Kid has seen it before. That's all.
With what?
Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm very sensei. All right.